The MetaMask token airdrop is hotly tipped. In this video, we're going to go through the ways to give yourself the best chance of qualifying for a potential airdrop. Is the Mask token coming? According to Joseph Lubin at Consensus, who developed MetaMask, when Mask, stay tuned. So a lot of talk about a potential Mask airdrop for MetaMask users. So we're going to go through the best methods of using MetaMask and qualifying for that airdrop in this video. Timestamps are below. The first thing we can do is get some Ethereum into our MetaMask wallet. I very much doubt if an airdrop comes that they will be airdropping Mask tokens into random wallets that don't have any activity or history. And so what we can do is come to our extensions tab in the top right of Chrome. If you do have Chrome, click that and then click the MetaMask extension and this will come up. Now, just click these three dots on the right hand side and click expand view and that will take you to this page. And what we can do now is make sure we're on Ethereum mainnet, which is the default network within MetaMask, and then come to our wallet address. Click this and now we want to deposit some Ethereum into our wallet address. So I'm going to go over to my Bybit account here and then simply withdraw ETH. So I've bought some ETH within Bybit and on-chain withdrawal out to my wallet address. Click your wallet address in here. And then the chain type, we want ERC20, which is the Ethereum mainnet. So we can just withdraw any amount of ETH right here that we can put into our account. I'll leave some links below to deposit bonuses and trading bonuses on the exchanges that I use. It may reduce the cost a little bit for you here if you haven't done this already and aren't using a MetaMask already. So you can withdraw that on chain and that will come to this wallet address right here. So now you have some ETH in your account to go ahead with the other steps. The next step is to buy Ethereum directly through MetaMask. We're going to be using all of the services within this wallet in order to give ourselves the best history. So what we can do here is come to this tab on the right-hand side. You should see it looks like a chart. Just click that and it's going to take you through to what's known as MetaMask Portfolio. And this is a total wallet experience that is different to just the wallet that you've seen here, which is the pretty much first version. This is what they're moving to now. What we can do in the dashboard right here is go down to buy, and then we can actually buy Ethereum directly with a fiat on-ramp. So we're going to get started right here, then choose the country that you live in. So I'm going to click United Arab Emirates right here, select the payment methods. You can see debit or credit card. So I'm going to click this, press continue right here, and then buy an amount of Ethereum, whatever that may be. Let's say 250 dirhams, debit or credit card, as you can see. So you can click that and get quotes. So what we're seeing here is this is a third-party payment provider. So you're not using MetaMask directly. You can see you have to go through, in my region anyway, Bankshare. So this is a fiat on-ramp. So you just go with buy with Bankshare. You have to sign up for an account with them, get your credit card or debit card details on there. So that is an expensive way to buy Ethereum, no doubt about that. But you know, we're going to have to use the services in order to get some history here. And this is what a potential MetaMask airdrop may reward, is using their services. Next, we can use the swap feature directly within MetaMask. Many do believe that users of this feature may be preferred or get slightly more of an allocation of a potential airdrop if it comes. The swap feature is very similar to other decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, only MetaMask will obviously charge trading fees that go to them, and so there may be a higher airdrop for people that are using this feature. I would also recommend to do it on the Ethereum mainnet. I know gas fees are high, but consensus are Ethereum mainly. If you've used other chains naturally anyway, then that's great, but I think Ethereum will be focused on. So choose an amount of ETH that you have in your account now to swap, and I would switch it into something like US dollar Tether just to be easy there. And as you can see, slippage, I'd put this down just to 2% or maybe 1%, something like that, because that's enough for a big trade like this. And then you can get quotes right here. And I would swap directly on MetaMask. As you can see, it's going to take some gas, but it is a way of getting some activity and history on this part of the application. Next, we can use the token bridge directly within MetaMask. There are many other providers, but again, MetaMask would obviously want you to use their product bridge right here. This is allowing you to bridge tokens specifically from Ethereum to other networks. What I would do here is go from the Ethereum mainnet, and I would probably send it over to one of the specific Ethereum scaling solutions I would choose either Arbitrum or Optimism here. These are direct layer 2s on top of Ethereum as of right now. And so I believe that they would probably prefer that rather than transferring over to competitive chains like BNB chain. So if we click Arbitrum right here, you send token, you obviously need a token in your account. So I'm going to choose ETH right here. And then an amount that you obviously want to bridge over, 0.05, and that will bridge over to the Arbitrum layer 2 scaling solution. It actually tells me exactly how much that it's going to cost me right here. So 0.05 ETH, it's going to take 3 minutes and cost a bunch of gas. I know it's expensive, but this is just the way it is on Ethereum mainnet. Bridging tokens to other networks means that the value of your ETH or the other token that you're bridging goes over to that network. And so if you've done that, you may find that the assets have disappeared from your Ethereum account. That's totally normal because you're looking at Ethereum mainnet right here in your Ethereum account. So what you can do is come up to this icon right here, come down to settings, then go to add networks on the left-hand side, or just called networks. And then you want to add a network, as you can see here on the right. So the Arbitrum network has different information. This is the information that you need. So I'm going to scroll in right here. When you click add a network, it's going to ask you to add that network information into the form. This is it right here. You can pause this on screen to see that. The network name is Arbitrum. New RPC right here is this one. Chain ID right here. Currency symbol is ETH. And then the block explorer is rbscan.io. This information you can put in when you press add a network manually, that info there. So you can go and put that in. And then once you've added that network, what you can do is come over to the drop-down box, scroll down to Arbitrum right here, and you will find that the assets that you've bridged over to Arbitrum will now be appearing in the Arbitrum chain right here. Now, if you go back, what you can do is obviously choose the Arbitrum chain and select the network. If you want it back on the Ethereum mainnet for any reason, choose Ethereum and you can bridge it back, and that is going to cost gas as well. So you can bridge as much or as little as you want. The next thing to do is to stake Ethereum through the portfolio feature on MetaMask. So if we come to stake here, there are two providers. You have Lido and you have Rocket Pool. I would recommend Lido for ease of use, but you can use either of these. All you have to do is press stake. So we're going to go ahead and stake. And what you should be able to see is the Lido application is going to come up directly within MetaMask. So staking Ethereum is moving your ETH gas token over to the staked ETH. Staked ETH is basically an investment in staking the Ethereum network, and you're going to get a yield right here. The current yield, as you can see on Lido, is 5.43%. It's not going to matter if you're just playing around with a little bit of ETH though. Staked ETH is a different type of token and it accrues the staking rewards of Ethereum, but you can't pay for gas with staked ETH. So what I would recommend is leaving an amount of Ethereum in your account just to pay for gas for other transactions in the future that are going to happen. But in any case, we can press stake and it comes up directly with the Lido staking protocol directly within MetaMask. So choose the wallet address that you want. And of course you have to stake an amount of ETH. So I can press max or something like that. And it's going to come up again. You're going to have to pay gas right here, but you can stake an amount of Ethereum and it will move into staked Ethereum in your account. And that is an investment in staked ETH. But again, we're just trying to use every part of the MetaMask portfolio wallet. MetaMask is one of the biggest dApps within the crypto ecosystem. And so when a token comes, it could be valued in the billion or multiple billions, coming in maybe the top 30, 40 coins right here. So it is a potentially very big token when it does launch. According to consensus, they are trying to do that. There's no guarantee that an airdrop will come or who it's actually for. If you want to keep up to date with the airdrop and make sure that you don't fall for any scams, because there are a lot of scams with MetaMask, check the Crypto Investor course down in the description. We have private Discord groups. I'll update everything in there as always anyway. But the other thing we can do is just use the MetaMask account that we have. Go on some Ethereum DeFi applications like Aave, which is a lending protocol, maybe lend out some of the tether that you've swapped ETH into. You can also just use Uniswap or the other applications on Ethereum, paying gas and using Ethereum. I believe heavy users are going to get any potential airdrop first, or certainly more of a potential airdrop versus people that have just set up an account and done a few transactions. So MetaMask is a big airdrop and heavy users are, in my opinion, going to be preferred in any potential airdrop scenario. Also follow Consensus on Twitter. They are going to give you official information on any potential Mars token and also if an airdrop would come to existing users. The official info right here, because there are many scams and rumors that just aren't true. So don't fall for those and follow the official Consensus Twitter page. I'm James with MoneyZG. Cheers for watching and I'll see you in the next one.